What's YouTube? It's your boy ATK Reacts, back another reaction today. Now I don't know if some of y'all know, but a new anime dropped that everybody been waiting for a long time called Solo Leveling. Everybody was saying the manga is great, it's amazing. I didn't read it myself, but I was hyped for it just from the way y'all was hyping it up. And the first episode dropped, and it was pretty cool so far. So I'm gonna see, you know what I'm saying, what the show has to give in the future. But my boy ImKevinn dropped a video. If y'all know, react to his JJK videos. They was fire. He dropped one on this, so we're gonna see what he's talking about. If y'all not sub, hit that sub button, hit that like button. If you don't, also hit that nutty bell set on our post and comment down below. But let's get to it. Alright, y'all, this is the story of Jinwoo by ImKevinn. Let's get to it, man.
Welcome back. Now I
y'all peeped the pink Dewey though, you feel me?
That's because I was waiting for this show right here to drop. Now I didn't do the series.
On
so if this show is whack, I'ma tell y'all it's whack. But we ain't gonna waste any more time, so boom.
Let's get to it.
This starts off with a flashback to 3 years ago with these hunters running away from these monsters.
Yeah.
Now, this frame right here told me everything I needed to know.
What you need to know, bro?
Everybody here is doomed.
Facts. You the background character. Facts.
They all got that background character starter kit. Not a single ounce of swag in sight, and not even one.
I mean, it's not too bad,
hair.
but
oh yeah, this ain't gonna end well. So they came running out the forest 30 deep, and I really thought homeboy was finna do something. That boy really just got shoulder checked by an ant. But hold on, we still got some hope. The mages gotta get their licks in too. Damn, those spells didn't even delay them. Not even a stumble. Raining face first, they knew that shit was weak. And I know they put every ounce of power into that attack, because after witnessing that doing absolutely zero damage, they sat there baffled.
They set us up.
Flabbergasted. Ain't nothing else they can do besides accept that they got the power level of dirt. But it wasn't only them. Everybody else on the field proceeded to get washed. And I don't know about y'all, but if I was this dude right here, I'd be heated. Because not only did I just get bodied by an overgrown insect, but now this nigga is trying to get intimate. Grabbing the arm is insane. But by the grace of plot, this man ended up getting saved and then instantly healed. But the ants didn't like the way he socked their homie like that and spun the block with efficiency.
That was nasty work,
but they ain't know we had gang on standby. Caught 5 bodies already on a bloodthirsty. Then another pulled up, and you can tell he only upgraded his strength stats because he came through with the open palm, pushing them out the way. Then one tried to sneak his ass, but hell nah. Ate that left hook. Don't worry, because he got a roundhouse for your homie too. And the other dude came back around talking about some Jordan and Pippen who. We the dream team. And you know he had a smile for the camera to finish the clip. But the big homies couldn't let that level of disrespect go unchecked. We might gotta turn this clip into a montage. Homie pulled out the dual wheels and not gonna lie, get his ass in the league because that vert was insane. Then big homie came through the smoke, but bro said he ain't never gonna get caught slipping. And I just said his vert was insane because look how this nigga came down from the stratosphere with that lightning punch. And he wasn't gonna let that opportunity slip. Ripped the claws right off his face. Then he got pushed back, but he said what that shit mean to me. Threw the ant's own limb back like it was a bullet. Then they got ran up on by the whole family tree, but they took that shit as a challenge. Bro and Kyle Ken and all. They both rushed in, but that's when it cuts to this dude right here leading an army of background characters. But what I never understand is, why don't these OP-ass characters never just go in the field by themselves? Like, he just took out a whole platoon with a single fireball. We already seen the outcome when background characters try to get involved. He pretty much just gave all those people a death sentence.
Bro, you don't see Jeff Bezos getting in Amazon and working in the warehouses. You know what I'm saying? You's a boss. You sent the workers out to do the work for you.
But that's when it cuts to about 10 years ago. And they pretty much said a bunch of random portals spawned and be opening into a different dimension. And these creatures that pulled up, which are immune to bullets by the way, pulled up to raise nothing but havoc. But someone please tell me, why is this nigga smiling? Ooh. Did he forget that he's a goblin?
How about that?
Was a starter monster in every anime. His character description says tutorial goon. And then we finally get introduced to the main character, Jinwoo. And our boy's at the bottom of the bottom. And E rank. And not gonna lie, if I was in the same situation as Jin, I might just crash out. Because the entire company is making fun of him for how weak he is. And they're only nice to him because anytime he pulls up, they know the job finna be easy. Mind you, the only reason why he's doing this is to help with his medical bills for his moms and send his sister to college.
That's a respectable man. I respect it.
Anime fashion. Don't matter if you're the weakest in the world, a shut-in, never spoken to a woman in your life, sitting in the back corner of the classroom. Somehow, some way, they always pull the baddest girl in the room. See, now Jin did his thing off screen, so I'm not familiar with his game. But I'm glad he's not one of those characters who get petrified talking to women. So now this is when they met everybody on the team who was getting ready to enter the portal. But our boy Jin had to pull out his knife real quick. Walked in that portal ready to step on shit. Then the screen cuts to him huffing and puffing, but you see that body in the back? Yeah, he caught that. And you know he didn't forget about his loot. But my boy must have forgotten he's in enemy territory.
Hey.
Got caught lacking and was instantly put on his ass. The tutorial goon really had our boy.
He was on him though.
His life. But
he was
said,
on him.
Hell nah, you ain't gonna treat me like no hoe. He got up and you know in both hands going that knife, shit gets serious.
Broke the dang knife, bro.
That's the face of a man who knows he's finished. There's nothing he can do. Your fate is sealed. Your life is forfeit. The goblin wasted no time to hit him with that critical too. Good thing this dude came through and saved him, but he put out the sword and he immediately was in a pool of blood. Luckily for Jen, Shorty's a B-rank healer. Patched him up real quick. So after they took out the last monster and collected the loot, they realized only thing they can afford is a 4-for-4 from Wendy's. These low-rate missions don't pay the bills.
I'm done pausing after this, but that's a good haul if you ask me. I'm just gonna say that right there.
They ended up finding another part to the dungeon.
If you know me, I love Wendy's,
was like, hey, hold on, we're not about to just walk up in it like that. We gotta contact the Hunter Association first. And I was like, thank you. We got a smart leader in this group. But they started gaslighting this man crazy. They was bringing up how they got a kid on the way and it's gonna need some more loot and shit like that. So the leader was like, I bet, let's take a vote. It ended up being 6 against 6 with Jen being the deciding vote. Knowing damn well he can't even handle the lowest tier dungeon, this man said yes. See, I understand his reasonings behind it. He needs the cash. But I feel like a solid 9 to 5 will get you more better than this, bro. The amount of missions you've been on, you was only able to afford a knife? Yeah, go ahead and put retired hunter on that resume, bro. Trust me, you'll get the job. But then it randomly cuts to this girl getting her purse robbed, and peep how Shorty was standing in the street waiting for them to pull up. Look at that flash step into the shoulder touch. Grabbed the bag and the hat fell off, but that was according to plan. Because she knew the camera was on, that's why she looking at that bag so hard. So now we're back to the main group and they came across this big door. Not a single moment of hesitation. They walked into that shit willy-nilly thinking it was sweet. The moment they walked in, Shorty started panicking, talking about how that big statue was staring at them. Once she said that, I knew they were doomed. And to make it even worse, the doors shut behind them.
I was like, oh Lord.
Not gonna lie, homeboy right here is the only one using his head. Everybody else staring at the door, twiddling their thumbs while he trying to get up on out of here. But unluckily for him, he drew the wrong cards. That statue got up and my boy didn't even get the time to react. He didn't know a 40-foot paint piece was chucking a 300-pound axe at his neck.
Chop him up.
At this point, everybody knows they're cooked. Walking into that room is the equivalent of walking into the Gaskin duo. You're getting jumped.
I don't know what
Simple as that. Then Jen turned around looking at that statue dead in his eyes. The camera getting closer and closer until that statue had to check his ass real quick.
You already knew what it was gonna be.
Getting checked like that really just put him in a flashback of all his downfalls in life. They really had my boy walking around with one sleeve and it looks like someone just took a mean bite out of his shoes.
Had his toes
out. I guess going through all them downfalls unlocked the awareness quirk, cause he screamed at the top of his lungs telling everybody he ducked. The statue shot them eye beams and Shorty got eviscerated. I'm surprised even half of them was able to react to that shit. And Jen can't do anything right now. He knows he's done. He knows he got no hands. That man looked at that statue and accepted his fate. And then that's the end of the episode. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of rocking with the show right now. I like the stories when the MC comes up for nothing. Also, a lot of y'all been saying this is anime of the year when the year just started. And to be honest, I gotta let it cook a little more. If they keep up this crisp animation, it might be a contender, but there's a lot of bangers dropping this year. Cause if One Punch Man drops this year, and we all know Mappa is animating that, unless Mappa messes up badly, that's strong competition right there. But I think I gotta let it cook a little before I say too much.
Yes sir, that's up, boy, man. Shout out to ImKevinn. Go to this page, show some love, bro. Another fire video. But now let me speak my 2 cents on the show. You feel me? My little 1-2 on the show. I think the show, like he said, has potential. Y'all were saying it's gonna be the show of the year. Like I didn't read the book, so I can't speak on it. But from what I just seen, I feel like it has potential. Me as well, I love the underdog story. So when the character we can make his way up to the top, I like a story like that. So hopefully it's gonna be a good one. Comment down below if y'all think Solo Level is gonna be fire, and let me know if y'all read the manga or not. And if you did, don't spoil. But hit that like button, hit that sub button. I appreciate y'all watching the video, and make sure y'all check my last video I just posted. I ranked the best anime arcs in shonen anime, and it was a tough video. So make sure y'all go check it out. But it's your boy ATK Reacts, and with that being said, we out of here.